Hello, welcome to Tech Transform. Today I am going to demonstrate to you how to create a chatbot using Google Dialogflow. So we have various platforms available on Amazon and Azure, but today I took this and I'm going to create a chatbot using Google Dialogflow. We are going to understand what are the basic terminology came into picture while creating a chatbot and how NLP, NLU, NLG are related. Some of the key concepts before actually deep dive and try to create a chatbot. So let's get started. So before proceeding, I want to tell you what we have a lot of pre-built platform already available to create chatbot like Google provides Dialogflow, Amazon provides Lex, and Microsoft using Luis. You can use either of these three platforms to create a chatbot. Google, all these platforms are run on cloud. So these three platforms running on cloud. So this Dialogflow actually it was a startup. So just a small history. This is a Dialogflow. This was a startup company who was working on all this, creating a chatbot. Finally, Google acquired that, and finally, initially its name was API.ai. Then finally, Google changed it and make it as a Dialogflow. So now it is known as Google Dialogflow. It's a chatbot. You can using this cloud platform, and you can create a chatbot. So but let's say you have to create a chatbot for your company and you don't want to put your data, so data are so confidential, so you don't want to put any of these clouds. So in those sense, you won't be able to use either Dialogflow, Lex, or Luis. In that case, you have to set up everything on your local. So there is a platform called Rasa is a platform which can enable, and you can by using this Rasa you can create your chatbot on your local machine, on your local service, inside your premises. But here you have to configure everything. In this Dialogflow, Lex or Luis, everything is created, means you have to just, there's a very nice UI they have provided. You have to utilize those AI UIs, and you have to just start building your chatbot. So this is a very little information. And the next we are going to understand, let's say NLP. So it's a in itself it's a very vast topic. We are not going to discuss about what is NLP, NLU, and but in order to understand this chatbot little bit, we have to understand this, what are those terminology in our daily use, what the language we are using. Let's say English we are using a lot. So if we want to process our English language, if we want someone to understand, a machine to understand what I am trying to say and what is my intention, so natural language processing is that thing it's going to deal with it. It is divided into two things. It's not NLP is directly you are going to learn. It's divided into two things. One is called NLU, one is called NLG. NLU is natural language understanding, and NLG is natural language generation. So let's say the moment you are saying reschedule my flight, let's say you have already built a chatbot, okay, and you're telling him, or you're telling him or her, so reschedule my flight for LA. So someone is behind the scene in the computer is try to understand your intent. It's not just it's recording your sentence. It's try to listen your input, and based upon your input it is try to do a intent classification, means it's try to understand, okay, what is the intent behind this telling the sentence. You can tell this same thing in a multiple way. You can tell this, okay, I want to change my flight destination. You can directly come and tell, I want to change my destination. So these are combination of language you can use in order to tell a single thing. So that's the NLU deals with it. By looking or by listening your sentence, it can understand what is the intent behind that. So that comes under NLU. Let's say based upon that you told some of the informations to your chatbot, and your chatbot start responding, means it understands your intention. Then it is going to tell you, okay, what is your booking ID, because if you are telling, okay, reschedule my flight for LA, then it must be it already you have booking done. You need to provide your booking ID. So this was your input to the chatbot, and this is NLG is actually based upon your input intention. It understands you and it start replying to you. So that's called, means it's generated a sentence for you based upon its understanding. So it's become natural. It comes under natural language generation. So here you can see in NLU, when you are telling something, so we already see this, what is intent classification. It is try to, let's say, same intent you want to complete, you can use 5 or 10 sentences to tell a single thing. If you're dividing all those intention into one, let's say you want to define into a one word, that is called intent classification. You're classifying your all the inputs in a single intent classification. That is called intent classification. Another thing is called entity extraction. Based upon your input, it is trying to understand your intention, as well as it is try to pick some vital information in order to respond to you more effectively. So let's say here it can extract like destination is okay LA, and whenever you're telling okay what is your booking ID, then you're providing your booking ID. So it is able to extract the input from the user. That is called entity extraction. Okay, so basically chatbot is you can say it's a very basic version of conversational AI. Conversational AI means like we two people start conversation. I am telling something to you, then based upon my input, you're understanding something and you're responding back. So if you are removing the other side as a from human to a machine, that becomes a conversation AI. So there is still a lot of research happening in this conversational AI. But chatbot is nowadays very vast, used by all of the companies and all of the websites in order to remove the human interaction. Because some of the times, let's say in the midnight, some companies they can't have that associates to help you, so they can, for the basic, let's say, status and delivery and all those, to giving you this small informations, they you started using chatbot. So now we are going to see how we can utilize Google Dialogflow and how we can create our own chatbot. Let me open a browser. So here you can type dialogflow.google.com. Okay, so for that we can simply type in the Google Dialogflow Google. These URLs we don't have to go, we have to go the URL called dialogflow.google.com. You can, if you're not directly login, you can utilize your, basically everyone has now Gmail, you can utilize your email ID, Gmail email ID in order to log into this Google Dialogflow. So these are the basic screen you are seeing when you try to log in. So left panel you see couple of settings. In between you're going to train your you're going to provide training phrases, and you're going to provide your response phrases. And here basically you can try also, means it's like you can type and you can see okay what is the response I am getting. So it's a basic default, it is provided. If you type hey, so then you can tell you hello, how can I help you. If you want to say hi instead of hey, it can give you okay greetings, how can I assist you, hello. So these are the pre-built responses. Again you saw greetings, how can I assist, means we are going to provide couple of responses for a single thing we are going to provide. Why? Because user have a feeling that okay somebody is responding there, because it's not a same response every time. So whenever I'm trying hello, so this time I'm going to get a different reply. Okay, so this how this we are going to develop our chatbot. Okay, so for first thing is coming here, we need to actually create a agent. Agent is like that who is going to, one second, create an agent. Yeah, so this thing, create a new agent, means let's say if you want to create multiple chatbots, so you have to give different name. So agent is something like it's become a chatbot for you and it is going to help you. like you see in your website. So here I'm going to giving a dummy name like hey chatbot. Okay, created. So it's working, and in every status whatever you're trying to do in this website, it is going to show you in the right bottom corner. So whatever the status, it's completed or what it is doing. So keep eye on here, you're going to see all the messages here from the Dialogflow. So it is creating. Let's go and create the intent. Okay, so intent is like, let's say I'm going to give a name to this intent. We already saw what is intent. Let's say if you're trying to say something, means it's going to understand the concept or intention from your input sentence. Here we are going to provide training phase. Let's say I came as a user and I given as a input like uh, I want to book a ticket. Okay, need to book a, basically same thing we are telling in a different sentence to chatbot. Need to book a ticket, I want to book a ticket, could you help me to book a ticket. Directly you can say book ticket. Okay, so here we are going to name. I want to classify all this intent to a single name, that is called intent name we have to provide. So let's say I want to give it booking uh, ticket booking. Okay, let me save this. So we have provided all our training phases. Based upon that, we need to provide our couple of responses also for this input. What are the responses you're going to show to the user, how your chatbot is going to respond to these query. Book a ticket, could you help me book a ticket, need to book a ticket, I want to book a ticket. So you should reply sure, we will help you out, or happy to help you, or why not, we are here to help you. So these couple of the responses I'm going to give, and finally we are going to save. So the I'm created a we have just created a simple indentation for ticket booking. If I'm directly coming to chatbot and telling okay book a ticket, could you book a ticket, these are responses I'm going to get. Agent training completed. You can see if I will tell to book a ticket, book ticket. See, it's giving the response from here. Sure, we will help you that. Okay, and it is, see, it's also able to track your intent. We mark all this intent to a single intent name, ticket booking. It is able to recognize you also. Let's say I will tell you need to book a ticket. Happy to help you. So we got different response this time. So it's shuffling and it's giving a response. So you have a feeling that some human is sitting that side and it's responding. It's not like the same old single response. So let's move on and let's create other intent. So this is for our, if your user is coming and try to book a ticket. Just tell chatbot book a ticket. The next thing is we want to tell okay what is our booking information. Let's say I want to know my particular booking information. Let's create one more intent and give it a name like booking info. Okay, here we are going to give the training phrase as, let's say, my is my booking confirmed, status of my booking, status of my booking. What else we can write? Can you tell me my booking info? Okay, these are the training phrases. Based upon that, I want to give a response. Sure, please provide your booking ID. Or uh, why not? We are here to help you. Can I have your booking ID? Can I have your please provide your booking ID? Okay, so these are the responses I have given. We can save it. Now if you want to quickly check this indentation is working or not, so intent saved, so actually it is training. Yeah, training isn't training completed, so we can actually test that. So let's say I want to type status of my, or is my booking confirmed. I'm writing, is my booking confirmed? Sure, please provide your booking ID. So we are getting the response. Fine. The next thing is, let's say up to this, first we got okay, can you book a ticket? So we got a response, sure, we are here to help you. Then we are coming and asking, is my booking confirmed? So definitely agent or chatbot will ask you what is your booking ID, because it needs to fetch the details from the booking ID in order to tell you all the details. So next thing, we are going to see how we are going to create a booking ID indentation. Again, go and create an intent name. This time I'm going to give name as a booking ID. Okay, so I'm providing, let's say I'm providing user, I'm providing to chatbot a booking ID. So let's say we can provide AS09 QWER. So these are some dummy booking ID. So basically I'm following some syntax here, means two, starting with two character, then 2 digit, then 4 character. Then we can enter one more, TS09 RETW, anything, PA54LK at G. Okay, some of four I am going to provide, BT89 IUOP. Okay, let's copy one correct response. It will help. It will help us. Okay. So by default, you can see, as you're going to provide, so by default this is going to provide some you can see this Google will provide you all this parameters, or you can tag to it. You can create your own. So these are actually called entity. These are the pre-built entity provided by, but this is our custom booking ID. If we can't here, we can't tell here that it's a phone number or it's something. So we need to create our own entity. For that, you can see there is entities. Sorry, we saved our booking ID or not? I think we haven't saved that booking ID. Let me again quickly create that. I think I accidentally clicked on the cancel button. Okay, so TU. Okay, PA. Okay, we saved it. So I told you because I need to associate with some custom parameter, because this is going to be a parameter from the user, and we are going to show this information again back to user. So for this, because you can see if you select all those whatever the training phases you have given, it will provide you can give it default uh, parameter available here. But we need to create our own one because it's the custom one. So we are following something like two character, two digits and four character. So for that we need to create entities. Okay, let's create that entity and call it name as booking ID and give the correct booking ID. I am giving one correct booking ID. So basically it is we are providing one booking ID, and based upon that it is going to match with this. Okay, then again go back to intent, go to booking ID. Here we can add that particular entity here. You can see it will come here, booking ID, booking ID. Here also booking ID, booking ID. Okay, fine. So let's say user type any of the correct booking ID here, matches is here. So we can give a response. Thanks for providing your booking ID. And here booking ID, we can call that parameter. So whatever the user has entered, we are going to again show back to the user. Save. Okay, training agent training started. So it will complete and it will again tell the informations. So we can start from starting. Let's say we are saying to hey, uh, ticket booking. Okay, so sure, please provide your booking ID, or happy to help you. Okay, then we are going to type is my booking confirmed? Why not? We are here to help you. Can I have your booking ID? It's asking me booking ID. Next time let me give the booking ID. Enter. Thanks for providing your booking ID. See, whatever the input we have given, and it is try to respond you with that input. So that's what the intention of creating the entities. Let me change this, what it is responding. Let's say it is not matching. Sorry, what was that? So it is not understanding. We already we already provided the correct one, so it's understanding. Okay, it's a booking ID, and it's telling you also thanks for providing your booking ID. Okay, and just giving it this, taking as a parameter, and it is able to recognize our content also. For this all these booking IDs, we created an intent called booking ID. It is able to understand that. So these are the very basic thing while creating a chatbot using Google Dialogflow. In my next session, what I'm going to do, I am going to integrate this chatbot with the Telegram messenger. So basically, we are going to type everything to the Telegram chatbot, and whatever integration we have done here, whatever training we did here, we are going to see everything from there. How we are going to integrate this chatbot we have created in Telegram, how we are going to integrate with Telegram. So let's watch my next video for that. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.